Shaun posted this video, and guess whose voice is at the background? It was Wanni's voice. Yes, I'm sure you guessed right. Hey babies, and how are you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Mimi Shosly Mimi, where you get the gist. I see they hot. For Shaun and Wanni, we're gonna be talking about them later on this video. Just watch this video to the very end so you don't miss out on any gist at all. And while you do so, do not forget to subscribe and make sure your notification bell is steadily on. First off, let's see this one from Femi. Femi posted this celebrating 100k followers. He says, "Thanks a lot, my fine people, for following this naughty boy. Thank you." You know, this season, the housemates and following is not really giving, just like other seasons who actually have followers like that. I don't know what happens to fans. I don't know why they are not really following this housemates. I know some of you all are standing them, so why are you not really following them? That is the question. Any which ways, congratulations to you, Femi of the radicals. So now, talking about followers, talking about engagement, talking about all of that, the queen of engagement this season seems to be like it's Victoria, because people have begun to ponder and wonder, like, how come Victoria has this kind of engagement, she has this kind of views, and then she's not even really among the top 3 this season. Now I think I want to actually put something right here, but before I do, let me read this from Faith. It says, "Could it be that Victoria's fans don't know how to vote because the girl gets so many likes?" Now I want you guys to know something. Do you know that it is very possible? I'm just trying to set this for an example. I want to set this for an example. Do you know that it is very possible now for someone like Victoria, let me use her since she's the one we're talking about, to have more what's it called, followers than the winner, who is Kelly Ray? Do you know why I just did this example? Not because of this example I just cited right here is true, but because I'm trying to let you guys know something. It is not about the amount of followers one got. Okay, I think the perfect example I should use, let me leave Kelly Ray out because the double K fans, you guys are on a choke. Let me use Onyeka, who actually topped Victoria. Do you know it's possible for Victoria to have fans more than Onyeka? Do you know why I said so? It is very possible, but the amount of strength you put out there is what determines your voting strength. Like, for example, you might have huge fan base and your fan base would not put effort. Like somebody, okay, for example, let me say Victoria have 30 fan base, Onyeka has 15, right? And then those 15 put all their might more than those 30. What do you think the result will be? It's definitely going to be higher. This is how the voting thingy is. Guys, it is just an example that I cited because I know people, they tell now they think another thing. It is an example. So what I'm trying to say is her coming up as the fourth person, does not really mean that she doesn't have a huge fan base. It is even because of she has huge fan base that made many people think she's going to be among the top 3. But I think maybe the effort was not really, it was there, but not really there. That's why she was not among the top 3. That's just it. So in clear sense, what is Mimi Shosly Mimi trying to say? I'm trying to say is do not be surprised by the level of engagement she gets, because she has huge fan base. That's just it. Victoria is the queen of engagement this season. Third runner up with winner's wave. Your collective faves can only dream. The fact that she doesn't need to shout asks her as to be noticed. A premium queen. Queen mother, show us the way, says cutest Kimi. Okay, let's say this one. See engagement in 1 hour, 7k. Imagine she posted these pictures yesterday. Nobody is touching her engagement this season. Queen mother for a reason. Odogu Vikings best fan base this season. So she has been receiving so many hypes on the social space. They said amongst all of the housemates, the 28 housemates who went for the No Lose God season, nobody is getting close to Victoria when it comes to engagement. Okay, Billionaire says Victoria 87k views in 14 hours. Shaun 86k views in 16 days. It took Victoria only 14 hours to surpass Shaun's 16 days YouTube view record. When you are big, you're big. As you can see, they are still bringing reason behind Victoria having huge fan base, and I think one of the reasons why they're trying to do this is because people have been making mockery and jest of Victoria ever since she came 4th position, and then the fans are trying to prove a point that you don't need to go deep about that Victoria has got full huge fan base, Omo, how do grown people think that having percentage with a housemate on different pool translates to being on the same level with them? Are you guys not? Nelly and Anita got 5% and 3% respectively in the final, but beat Shaun when he was up with them. Does that mean they have fewer fans than him? And then also said, I don't even have problem with Shaun, but you are pushing it. He was up with Victoria. I actually skipped that I was because that's not cool for me to spill. He was up with Victoria at the same time and got his ass handed over to him. That was the true testament of their individual strength. They are not mates by any stretch of the imagination. Get that into your score. I think what this billionaire is trying to explain is what I just explained to you guys earlier about how this thingy work about fan base. Yeah, Ihoma says not even up to 5 days after the show, Onyeka is already struggling with 500 views. They think it's by borrowing 7 million to get 3%. You get star power is not by make feeling funky. When are you guys gonna stop though? Like, when are you guys gonna stop? Meanwhile, talking about Onyeka, Onyeka said that the biggest O has done her job in the house. That at this point she is just chilling, because the interviewers were feeling her, how she was cool and cozy answering her questions. She said the biggest O has actually delivered her mission in the house. Right now she is chilling. Even when they asked her that, looking back at the house, what would she have done differently? She said maybe I wouldn't have helped them like have different stories in the house. Like she said, she's proud that she actually gave storylines. She felt like some of the people in the house, she gave them storylines. Do you think Onyeka is right or wrong? They also asked her, said, when Ozee accused you of inserting yourself in his relationship with Victoria, resulting in a triangle, and then Onyeka acted like Ozee never said that to herself. Because I remember even the last days, Ozee said it to her that you actually made this triangle thing look like a triangle. But now she said, did he say that? Onyeka is a case. So she said, did he say that? Because, no, maybe they have their own thing going on for them. Me, I don't know. Even when they also asked her that, what would you say about Victoria and Ozee relationship? And then she said, why are you asking me the question? You should have asked Ozee. Why are you guys asking me that? Ultimate Spice Girl for a reason. Meanwhile, for Onyeka, she said the finance boy this season is Mickey. And she keep on insisting that there was no kiss with Ozee in the house, and she said her strategy, that she was real in the house and there was no strategy. You see that part of insisting on that kiss thinking, that's where I knew Onyeka is actually good with lies. Ozee don't even affirm small. Ozee that is trying his best to actually defend it. At least he has accepted the one that happened at the pool. But Onyeka still no one agree for anybody. Coming from VHQ, they said her major highlights was DRC, Chizoba fight, her relationship with the housemate, and then mentioned Ozee. But his fans are salivating on that one because of the Ozee fans have been coming for Onyeka anyways. Onyeka says she has tough skin, so no one can poke her. But when they poke her loved ones, it's different. She said when she saw her baby Nelly being targeted, that's why she had to step in. You see that her stepping in that DRC fight. It's still funny for me. Forget it. But I think the reason why she did was not because of her baby Nelly or anything. Which kind baby be that one? Forget it. I think it's because of Nelly also told her that they mentioned her name. That's why she actually came out and started talking. If not, normally that fight no concern her one bit. It wasn't her business. Meanwhile, she was the only one who gave the DRC back to back. Okay, this is coming from Napa. Guys, I have a confession. I have been holding it in, but I really can't anymore. It's eating me up inside. Wanni laughs like a senior man with pot belly. Oh my god, you guys though. This is actually a Wanni stan. Do not think this is a drag, okay? It is a Wanni stan who said this. And funny enough, reading this, I just remember how she laughs, and it's like this person is not far from the truth. Okay, talking about Wanni, someone said Shaun loomed like someone who won't give Wanni space after work. He goes straight to his babe house. His babe house will become his house. Love it for my girl. She deserves love. Anyways, guys, let them love on. That's what we want. Love, 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 love. Okay. And then Shaun, talking about Shaun, Shaun says, also to my Shaun stars, please, if other fan base are dragging me for whatever reason, try and kill them with kindness. Yes, I know it is hard. And then someone replied and said, they are dragging me even in the DMs. What do I do to them? And then this other one says, we are not doing love and light here. Oh. We will drag them back. In fact, this is Shaun telling his fans that please do not actually drag people back. Oh, you guys have been hearing his name recently, especially with the Nelly switch thingy, So Shaun came out to say, please, guys, do not answer the naysayers, just let them do them. But the fans said, we no go gree for anybody. You see the social space, we pin with full ground with bracket. Nobody goes nowhere. Meanwhile, Shaun and Wanni, you see on their Snapchat, that's where I will always be. Because those ones, they are actually seeing each other very well, and we pin regardless. It's actually Shaun smiles for me when Wanni is talking. Anyways, enough of that sweet nonsense. Chinwe is actually out there doing her own thing. She posted this and says, on set of the wedding channel to discuss fashion, style, latest trend and some fashion hits and misses. Chiefos, make sure you tune into the wedding channel 176 on DSTV. The show will be airing next week Wednesday, the 16th, 10 a.m. 4 p.m., 10 p.m. and 4 a.m. Guys, this is Chinwe telling you guys that she's gonna be on screen come Wednesday next week. So guys, make sure you look out for your fave. I'm so happy, I'm so glad to see that these housemates are literally doing something for themselves regardless. And guess what? The channel is actually DSTV channel, so do not forget to stay tuned so that you would see the champagne mama. Okay, this is coming from Chief Force. Another day to remind you all what she meant by booked and busy. Chinwe on set with Chioma Good Hair and Vanessa. Expect the banger. She already revealed as the wedding channel. Meanwhile, guys, talking about this housemates, congratulations is pouring in for Wanni X Handy and Suj. See the leaderboard here. Wanni 104 points, Handy 91, Suj 88 points. What is the point for? Let's read this one from Indomie Noodles. After 72 days of the delicious Indomie flavor moments, these housemates came out winning. They have cooked, eaten, shared, and expressed love with Indomie flavors. Congrats to our top 3 Indomie flavor moment winner, Wanni Twinny, Handy Twinny, and Suj Official. You have repped Indomie flavors all season, and we loved every moment of it. Believe you me, I wasn't surprised to see they won this one because every now and then Wanni and Handy, they are preparing noodles they would eat with their man. Junko, after parties he's eating noodles. Noodles is just like his after food. Like when he has actually eaten the normal food, Suj would actually grab himself some noodles. Any which ways, guys, I'm dropping this on a congratulatory note. This is me saying goodbye and thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye bye.